So, since last time I played a teensy bit off stream, all I did was a little bit more hunting ground hunting, and I hunted for some resources for upgrades since we needed fish bones for this one, I think. And now I still need that red bone. I acquired about 2 skill points. Went into expert carver so I can get those bones and skins way faster now to finish up those upgrades. The next skill I wanna get is this one. This is gonna make a lot of things very easy. When I can just, I can just run around and have my base stealth working at any time. And that is also why I am having spec some stealth into my main armor. Yeah. The biggest thing I did off stream was buy one more armor, so sell my old armor, and I wrestled a Thundermore, which is why I have this this room, which is pretty poggers. Oh yeah, and I decided to sell a lot of my resource stock, almost all of my lenses, because I knew I would just come back and... Wait, I got those before. Why are they attention marked? Because I would just knew that I am acquiring those quite fast again, especially if I make more of those farming streamy thingies. Yeah. So, but I think what we go and do now is we run these errands. And now we have done that. Hunter's Lodge stuff. And now, okay. I thought I would have some side missions to do, but actually we only have main story stuff. Okay. Okay.
That'll help.
But yeah, if I remember it right, we last time acquired our best hunting bow, and we now have also this new arrow, which not only does a lot more damage, but also a ton of shredding damage. And now a lot of the enemies become way easier to handle.
Over here! It's her! Get her!
Never know when I might need these.
Time to get Olin. Wait. I thought I could climb in here. But I guess a really good thing is we're gonna have a full medicine pouch.
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Oh, what I can try is no, crafting. Go for hyper tearing on this bad boy. And then disable the corruptors before the fight even starts.
What was that?
Wait, man, there are two corruptors? Where's the second one?
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
You couldn't understand what I'm fighting for?
You go, Olin. You go.
Stay down!
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Karja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life.
I don't know what the hard choice will be here. But we will let him go, no matter what. Because I never believed Odin to be a bad man.
But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
There's a man in our history who is actually similar to Olin's circumstance. He did something. He did 3 incredibly things. And they all got horrified. He was a weaponsmith for the fascism Nazis. But he also is the guy that solved world hunger at its time. Because we had I think it was nitrogen shortage. We could see that in a few years, like 50 years or so, we would have an enormous hunger shortage, food shortage, even in the best lands. And he found a way to make the ground have more yield for more food. And thanks to him, we are as many as we are today. Else we would probably only be 1/3 of the world's population. But then the Second World War broke out. He was motivated to make a lot of mass destruction weapons. More specifically, one of the he made the
A fork.
oh gosh,
This must
I
be where the
don't know
sun was
the
supposed to check
name in
in.
English for Senfgas. The most destructive and disturbing weapon of its time, besides the atom bomb. The gas that was used to suffocate and kill
Zen.
people
Not much farther
on
now.
the field.
Owen said he found an
And
image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If
he-
she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all
I'm
the
not
way out
informed
here?
enough to
So far from
to know
Neuroland.
if he was
I don't get it.
what
Who
his
is she?
motivations
Her
were
name
to do that.
is Elizabeth
If it was
Sobek.
just simply patriotism or not. Because he wanted his land to win. But he definitely got a backlash from his family. Because at the end of his life he was alone. But after the war, he also got punished by drastic inflation. So all the wealth he accumulated through his work was also gone, or worth nothing anymore, worth less than toilet paper. And then he went back to farming, developing more stuff to make ground more nutritious. But then after he died, no, that wasn't after the war, because when he died, and then sometime after that, his work for making the ground more nutritious got used in the Holocaust. And the Jews got eliminated, or greatly reduced, I should say. Eliminated would say that they wouldn't be around anymore. Not that is not true. Yeah. And let's say, hypothetically, he got forced to to create those weapons of mass destruction, similar to Odin. That he was like his family was held hostage, gun to his head, all of that stuff. Would he be able to redeem himself at some point? And I'm gonna be honest, It is a question I don't want to answer. But it's one of those thought experiments we all need to go through. Because in Olin's case, he as well, he discovered weapons of mass destruction and gave them intentionally into Batman's hand. But the reason why I rather see Olin redeem himself is because of the theme of the game. Since we will be fighting a great machine devil anyways. Also, I have the luxury of knowing that, well, the old meme, the hero will win. So, it also comes into the calculation. But in the end, Olin never talked like someone who wanted to do all this destructive stuff. And that is why I believe his redemption should be possible to earn, instead of denying it.